Hi friends, welcome to another coding session from Victory Academy. This is Venkatesh. Today we are going to discuss about asteroid collision problem from the LeetCode. It is one of the best problem in the LeetCode and we use stack approach to solve the problem. And for more such content, please do subscribe and click on bell icon to never miss any update. So let's start coding. Today we are having the problem of asteroid collision from the LeetCode. Here we will be given an array asteroid of integers representing the asteroids in a row, and for each row the absolute value represents its size and the sign represents the direction, positive meaning right, negative meaning left. Each asteroid moves at the same speed. Now we have to find out the state of the asteroids after all the collisions. If two asteroids meet, the smaller one will explode. If both asteroids are of the same size, both will explode. If two asteroids moving in the same direction, they will never meet since they are moving in the same speed. So let's try to understand the example as well. In the first example, we can see asteroids 5, 10, minus 5. Here, 10 and minus 5 will collide with each other and the 10 will be remaining. So the output will be 5 and 10. Similarly, if we check the other example, here we are having asteroids of 8 and minus 8. And now we can simply say that asteroids are of the same size. When they collide, both will explode, resulting in an empty array. Now, in example 3 also, we can see that asteroids 10, 2 and minus 5. Here, we can say that minus 5 and 2 will collide with each other, resulting in minus 5, and minus 5 will collide with 10, resulting in only 10. So let's try to understand the problem more with the presentation as well and try to generalize the approach as well. Solve the problem with the following presentation. Here we are having an input array of 5, 10, minus 5, 8, minus 8, minus 10, 5 and minus 5. And now we need to append it to the append every element from the list into the stack. And the conditions will be if the stack top element is greater than the 0, which means it's moving in the right direction, and the array element is moving in the left direction, they'll collide with each other and resulting in the destruction in one of them. So let's try to understand the approach. Here, the stack top element will be 5, so that will be appended in the following way. And we can see that stack top element is 5 and asteroid element is 10, which means both are moving in the same direction, which is in the right direction. So they won't collide with each other. So we will be appending 10 to the stack. And now we can say that we will be having an asteroid element of minus 5 and stack top will be 10, which means they both will collide with each other, resulting in the destruction of minus 5, which is because it is a lesser asteroid. And now it can be represented in the following way. So after the destruction, we have an array element of 8 and a stack top element of 10, which means they are also moving in the same direction. So the collision won't be occurring and we will be appending element 8 to the stack. And now we are having an asteroid element of minus 8. Here, the asteroid element is minus 8 and stack top element is 8, which means they both are equal in the magnitude but differ in the direction, which means they both collide with each other, resulting in the destruction of both of them. So that can be done in the following way. And now we are having an asteroid element of minus 10 and the stack top element as 10. Here also we can say that the both are moving in the opposite direction having same masses, which means they both will collide with each other, resulting in the destruction of both of them. And now we can see we are having an asteroid element of 5 and the stack top element is also 5, which means they both are moving in the same direction with equal masses, so they both won't collide with each other and move in the same direction. And we will be appending the element to the stack. And now we can say that we are having an asteroid element of minus 5 and stack top element as 5. So since they both are the same magnitude, they will destroy each other, resulting in the only element in the stack as 5. So the output will be 5. Here we are having some key points to list out while writing this algorithm. So let us try to understand the key points while writing the algorithm. So here, if the asteroid on top of stack is moving in the right direction and current asteroid is moving in the left direction, they will collide for sure. And if the asteroid I is bigger than the asteroids on top of stack, it will keep on destroying the stack elements until the condition dissatisfies. If both the asteroid element on the stack and the asteroid elements are of same masses, and they will destroy each other, breaking the loop. If the length of stack is not 0 and top of stack is also moving in the right direction and asteroid elements are also moving in the right direction, they both will be appended to the stack, resulting in adding both of them to the stack. So let us try to implement the approach in the LeetCode as well. Here we are already having a predefined class and a function called solution. So let's try creating an empty variable stack is equal to list, and we need to iterate the asteroids array one by one, and we need to check the following conditions. So for a in asteroid while stack, which means stack is not empty, and stack top is greater than 0, which means it's moving in the right direction, and a less than 0, which means it's the array element is moving in the left direction. This is the only possible scenario where the collision will occur, and we need to check the difference between both of them. That can be done using diff is equal to stack of minus 1 plus a. Here stack of minus 1 represents the stack top. If the diff is greater than 0, which means the stack top element is greater than the array element, and we need to eliminate the array element. So we will be assigning a element 0 to the value a. And if the diff is less than 0, which means the array element is greater than compared to the stack top element. In that scenario, we need to pop the element from the stack until and unless it dissatisfies the condition. And now we need to check if the stack element and the array element are of same masses but in the different direction. Here, if they are of same masses but in the different direction, they'll collide with each other, destroy each other. So we will be assigning a value 0 to the variable a, and we will be copying the value from the stack. And at last, we will be appending all the values of a into the stack where a not equal to 0, which is if a stack dot append of a. And here we will be returning the stack. So let's try running it. So after running it, we can see we have a 69 milliseconds of runtime, and now we can see submitting it as well. So it is also a very good approach to solve the problem. So that is the optimal approach to solve the asteroid collision problem from the LeetCode. Hope you liked the session. For more such content, please do subscribe and click on bell icon to never miss any update. Thank you. Signing off, Venkatesh.